What up? Damn, Kenny, don't take this the wrong way, man, but just one person here. I kind of fell off, didn't I? We'll just pretend there's a bunch of people in here. What's good up in NC? I know you're familiar with all this right here. Maybe some of these people ain't. Something a little bit different. On your brand story. Okay.
I'm so excited for the future. When did I know I made it? When they were trying to kill me. Y'all. So
excited. Get some glasses. I'll be right back.
I need breakfast. So did I tell you last night I went to go to my sleeping spot and the cop said that I couldn't go over there, so they won't let me charge my phones? Yeah, so the same spot that I've been sleeping in for 2 months, out here on the street, same spot. It had an outlet for me to charge my phones. Well, last night when I had to call the cops again for the same kid stalking me, had to make another report last night.
As you can tell, I was not created by GoDaddy Arrow. It uses AI to create great-looking, totally pro logos in minutes. Like him. Now that's a horse. Me? Ugh. I look like a two-legged dog. A dog horse. I'm a horse, man, who needs some dental work. A logo that actually looks like a horse. Imagine that. I can't even name right.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it, just by thinking about it.
Meet Base
44, a complete AI creation platform.
Yep.
They were like, yeah, you can't be sleeping over there. I was like, I've been over there for 2 months.
What's up, beautiful people?
They're like, yeah, well, the sheriff said you can't be over there. How does the sheriff know who the fuck I am? And if he does, then why don't he fucking do his job and fix this situation? Piece of shit. Imagine the sheriff knowing who you are. You don't know who he is. You're a homeless woman. He's in a position of power. Why does he care who I am? Wake up.
Wake up, a little Susie. Wake up. We got 1 bar Wi-Fi. Yo, yo, yo. Big fan of yo-yos growing up. Made my own yo-yo. Couldn't afford a yo-yo, so I made my own. Rock. A rubber band wrapped around a rock. Prayers answered. What was you praying for?
Sheriff, whom I've never met. Why would he know who I am as a homeless woman? Why would the sheriff know who the fuck I am?
Howdy, howdy.
I mean, I'm sure it's nothing to do with like sex trafficking or anything, in Rockingham County. It's nothing.
Damn. 1 bar Wi-Fi. Let me switch. Let me try this other one right quick. Let me try my other neighbor's Wi-Fi. Not much better. There we go. We got 2. We'll run with 2.
It's none of that.
They deserve to have their town back.
Yeah, so that's what they said last night when I called the cops, because the guy in the purple Subaru was driving around town last night. So I had to call the cops again, and they said oh, you can't go over there to where you've been staying. I said, why? They said the sheriff said you can't be over there.
I could pony up for some premium.
Is. But fuck him and fuck all these motherfuckers. Lock me up for more shit I didn't do. I'm sure I'll be in cuffs before the end of the day. That'll make great content.
Sure.
I wouldn't even be here if you wouldn't have locked me up the first time for shit I didn't do. That could have all been resolved with a simple fucking phone call, which is in fact your job. Sure is. I'm pretty sure the officers
Miss
have
Vicky,
cell phones.
don't let me take you away from
yeah, they
Rich.
do. They do, and they can pick them up.
This right here is kind of new. This lady right here is, well, she's kind of a female version of Johnny Gobble that's more active. I'll let you comprehend that right there. I know that's a lot to take in, an active Johnny Gobble. But yeah, she just rides around town all day, not on her husband's bike or her husband or her wife's bike, but I think that's her bike. Just causing a commotion, stirring up drama around town at the damn laundromat. Hey man,
Lock this up. Come on. Come on. So, you see what I mean? I'm out here doing my job. I got kids going by, honking at me like it's cute. That's stalking. I'm out here doing. They do, and they can pick them up. Lock this up. Come on. Come on.
This is similar to when old Knucklehead was downtown. He was downtown, and people drive by, honk at him, call him words, throw stuff at him.
So, you see what I mean? I'm out here doing my job. I got kids going by, honking at me like it's cute. That's stalking. That's stalking. Thank God I don't have mental health problems like these people. Otherwise, I would have went off the deep end. Look at the constant stalking I've had every day. Every day on this channel. Every day. Every day. You think that that's legal? Do you think that's legal?
This is Breezy Brooke.
Anyone that's saying, oh, you're in content creation, please leave my channel. Bye. Please. Bye. Bye.
Breezy Breeze with Brooke.
Please get the fuck off my channel. Ignorant like that. This is my job. I'm a fitness influencer. If everybody would let me do my job, that's what I would be doing. But as you can see, when I'm out here doing my job, people are interjecting themselves into my live stream.
Interjecting.
And I'm the bad guy because I tell these fucking people that's not raising their children right that they need to raise them better.
I hope it didn't end it because of me.
Fuck you and your kids, Karen. Fuck everybody.
It's not going to be very interesting over here. I hope we didn't end it because I went live. I was actually watching him while I was live.
Everybody in this fucking town. You fucking jealous motherfuckers. God, I feel better. I'm starting to feel better. I just need to get it out first thing. You know?
Auto-tune is way more than just pitch correction. Did you know that? I actually have an auto-tune unlimited.
Sure you do, pal.
Fuck the sheriff's department. Fuck the police department. Fuck Rockingham County. Fuck Madison. Fuck Mayadan. Y'all are the reason I'm in this situation. They locked me up for crimes I didn't commit, and it caused me to lose my truck, which led me to homelessness. And now I'm facing more crimes that I did not commit because I'm on the fucking street, and the police are fucking in on it. I'm convinced.
Sound like anybody familiar? Even vaguely familiar?
He should have been arrested last night when he was stalking me again. So how many times does a victim have to be stalked by the same perpetrator before they get arrested?
What's up, Jamie?
Before they get arrested. How long? How many times? How many times do women have to have their life turned upside down before the women of sex crimes are heard?
Macho Man Randy's strange.
Fucking ridiculous. And then the cops, they're just as bad. You should hear them down in Rockingham. They're perverts.
I didn't lean forward to see. I don't even know what I was looking
Straight up
for.
perverts.
What?
Sit down there.
I wasn't even looking at that.
Talking nasty shit, and stuff. Straight up perverts.
You don't even know what I was doing. I was checking to see if the volume was all the way up. I wasn't looking for toe activity.
Sit down there, damn.
Yuck.
Talking nasty shit, and stuff. Disgusting motherfuckers everywhere.
Yellow 8-ball right here. I ain't gonna show it though.
Are you running up, down up? No, nobody wants to actually fight. They're all scared, Brooke. The best they got is to honk the horn. I just really want to bash somebody's face in. You know, why is it okay for society?
She got them pink mirror glasses that women wear. Is that what she was rocking? Some pink mirror glasses that women wear? And they're pink. And women usually wear them.
The sheriff hides and protects them. Yeah, I know. I really want to fight somebody. So if somebody wants to send me an email, I would love to do a controlled setting. I actually already have referees. I already have paperwork stating that when you're injured, you cannot sue me. There will be a boxing ring. I've said this before. It's literally right down the road in Eden. So I'm being fucking for real. Said that it's society.
And there's a boxing ring? You can't make this stuff up, man. Sounds just like somebody else.
The sheriff hides and protects them. Yeah, I know. I really want to fight somebody. So if somebody wants to send me an email, I would love to do a controlled setting. I actually already have referees. I already have paperwork stating that when you're injured, you cannot sue me. There will be a boxing ring. I've said this before. It's literally right down the road in Eden. So I'm being fucking for real. Send me an email. It'll be a controlled setting with people that are responsible. It's not like this is... It's not like we're meeting in a parking lot and just scrapping, bitch. I have to have my legal basis covered. I'm wanting to do a controlled setting boxing match with some random girl. I've been wanting to do this for about 2 years. If you're interested in boxing me, please send me an email. Nobody will fucking send me an email.
I would pay to watch. That would be a good fight.
Y'all don't understand. Like, I'm about that life.
I believe
I'm not about this pussy life where we say mean words on the internet and then we honk the horn at people. I'm not about that life. I will roll the fuck up and it will be your last meeting with anybody on this earth.
She got a little ACAL in her
My criminal record says so. So why don't you get your children, because that's who's doing this. Madison, Mayday, and PSA, this is your children in the street behaving this way. You better get them before they come back to you in a fucking box.
Talking about children. And they've been pretty, I was telling Kenny about this. They've been pretty damn lenient on her. Man, them kids will never forget it. They spend most of their time on the phone looking at Instagram or Facebook. They will never forget that brief period of time when there was a crazy witch lady roaming around town on a bike, claiming to be a fitness influencer. That's not something that all kids get to experience right there, having a crazy person. And used to, every small town would have a crazy person. I remember, hell, if we didn't have nothing to do on Saturday, we'd load up the car and go look for, at the time, he was just homeless, but he did act crazy. We'd go right around looking for the homeless person. And you see him and you hang out the window. There's a homeless guy. Look at him. Oh, look, there's a homeless guy. And looking back on it, man, that wasn't very nice to hang out the window and point at him, call him the homeless guy. That was for being homeless was cool, man. Some of these homeless people out here, they dress better, and I ain't saying much, dressing better than I do. But you know, they got Jordans on. They got them a pair of Tim Duncans on, Nike jacket, brand new phone.
I'm not the fucking one. I will gut your goddamn children like fucking fish in the street if they don't stop stalking me.
And when she says stalking, she means just driving by honking their horn. Again, because you're a crazy lady. Imagine if all we had to do to get a reaction out of people on YouTube was honk our horn. Everybody be honking.
Do you understand me? I'll be waiting at the McDonald's if anybody wants scrap this morning. Got 17, 18, 19, 20-year-old fucking children out here stalking me. Your fucking brats that you poorly raised, that you had custody of, are out here wreaking havoc on homeless people in the community, and y'all think it's cute. Your
homeless fitness influencer.
Your children deserve to be fucking beheaded.
Damn. High school parking lot incoming.
For the evil intent that dwells within them. And guess what? Guess who they got it from? Their evil ass parents.
She's having a bad day, man.
Thank you. People want to say, oh,
somebody could tell her that it could always be worse. They could always be worse. Breezy Brooke. It could always be worse. Just be thankful you're not Johnny Gobble, Brooke, if you're seeing this. And you probably are. You're probably watching from your jail cell.
He stabbed 2 people. No, that was a legitimate fist fight. Completely different than trying to run a homeless woman over with my car. Completely different than falsifying charges on a homeless woman. Completely different than calling the law and lying. That's evil intent.
Okay.
Some of y'all are so fucking stupid. Thought somebody was yelling at me. It was my headphones. Some of y'all are so fucking stupid. Y'all don't know the difference between evil intent and evil or bad behavior.
Some of y'all are so stupid you don't know if it's somebody yelling or your headphones.
Behavior characteristics. Bad characteristics are.
That is a pretty sweet jersey, though. I like that jersey. It's just kind of a random, odd article of clothing. Sometimes them jerseys can get kind of pricey.
One thing, but evil intent is something different. That's intentional.
That's
that
right.
Shows that a person thrives off of someone else's pain.
That's intentional.
That's a psychopath. That's the beginning of a psychopath. Narcissist. All those horns you hear honking, those are narcissists. Those are red flags pointing themselves out to you in my live stream. That is someone who has no identity, someone who doesn't know who they are, someone that is bothered by words, someone that thinks that because I say mean words in their opinion that harm should come to me, just like Charlie Kirk. It's crazy.
When my team pitched the idea, I thought it was impossible. A pan that sears like stainless, lasts like...
As long as I don't get no dating ads, we're good.
They're like, I will make harm come to you if you want to roll up and actually fight. But no, nobody wants to fight because they're scared. They know that I know who they are. That's why they're doing this. And they're jealous of my channel. Jealous of a homeless woman. Do you know how sad your life has to be for you to be jealous of a homeless woman? Homie, you got it bad.
The thing is you get a lot of views. And hell, people can have it made on this platform. But all they care about is having a bunch of people in their live stream. Who cares about their morals? Who cares about how they talk to... Actually, you know what? I'm just going to keep it moving, man. Y'all keep all that. Y'all can keep them all.
Got it real bad. Better let that shit burn. Let it burn.
Let it burn. I used to sing that at the bar whenever somebody lit a cigarette.
Too many
Let
clothes.
it burn. Let it burn.
Way too many clothes.
My go-to for karaoke. I don't know if she was ever on the rails.
I don't feel like biking this
Big
morning, y'all.
fingers.
My legs hurt.
Blue Chew, the liquid. I got a liquid gel. Liquid gel extended release overnight. Daytime Blue Chews.
A trans man? Absolutely. Fuck yeah, sign me up. I'd box most.
That's not surprising. He'll he can go in there and say 5 words and completely derail the entire live stream. It doesn't matter what he does, man. They're gonna keep talking about him. That's the only way that people are gonna pay attention to him. It is what it is, man.
Man, is there in my weight
It's
class?
their life. They want to waste away their time.
I'll box any man that's in my weight class. So yeah, men too. That'd be half of these little bullies that are following me around. They're children. They weigh about 130 pounds. Look at Dylan Duncan. He weighs 130 pounds, soaking wet. 18 years of age. You know, that's what I'm saying. He would be in my weight class. Yeah, I'll find anybody in my weight class.
My bad. Oh, he's playing Call of Duty. My bad.
They're children. They weigh about 130 pounds. Look at Dylan Duncan. He weighs 130 pounds, soaking wet. 18 years of age. You know, that's what I'm saying. He would be in my weight class. Yeah, I'll find anybody in my weight class.
That's why I'm live, man. That's why I'm live right now, because she said something about me that's not true. And I don't want people, you know, I care a lot about what people on the internet think about me. All of a sudden, I think about one person in particular, I care a lot about what he thinks about me. So if somebody says anything about me that's not true, I'm gonna go live and dispute it. Even if it's something as innocent as being in the back seat of a truck, hunkered down. Oh yeah, she was right, and they're donating. A lot of lonely men out there donating to this lady.
Because that's what's fair. See, there's ways to fight. There's rules. There's rules. Sure is. I miss that shit. Sure do. I'm telling you.
Yeah, that's something you don't do right there.
Let me tell you something. Don't come over here telling me to do anything. Don't tell me to calm down. Don't tell me to hit my bait. It'll get blocked. Hey, Kayla. Good morning. It's all men. I don't want them over here. You're the problem. You're the ones that are stalking my channel and running back and telling these little fucking high schoolers where I'm at. You think I don't know?
Wealthfront offers a cash account that has one of the highest interest rates on the market.
If I send my money to Wealthfront, I know that it's being taken care of, knowing that it.
Okay.
Ain't nothing wrong with doing one on the live stream. What is it, Chris?
I need my hair up. It's hot already. I don't understand. I froze all morning. Now I'm burning up. Like there's no happy medium.
I got one bar. This is crazy, man. Nothing else has a problem with Wi-Fi connection. It's a Mac. Yeah, heck. Oh, you was asking me? I thought you already knew. Damn, that's a good question. I should have thought about this earlier. What's her walkout? I'm not looking at that. Her walkout music
hot. I ain't got room for all these fucking clothes.
Man, I'll have to think about that another time. Ask some other opinions. I don't know. I'm not good at that, coming up with people's walkout music. I was never good at that. Yeah, a whole bunch of them. Lonely men. Looking for some chicken heads.
It's a little better. I don't read long messages. Nobody cares about your fucking opinion anyways.
Is the live choppy? I mean, is the video choppy? The video itself choppy? 1 second.
Do you know me? Why would I value your opinion? Why would I value your opinion? I don't know you. I don't know your fucking morals. I don't know if you're a good person. Most of you motherfuckers ain't.
Okay. All right. Glad to hear it.
There's about one good person out of maybe every 100 to 1,000. That's a reality. It's not what I'm saying. That's a reality.
A lot of people hating on
If you can
fences
accept
these
that,
days.
you'll be safer. If you remember that, you'll be safer. 1 out of every 100 might be a decent human. Might.
Post. Okay. Miss Vicky, careful now. Talking about that man's grill. Be careful. They'll be doing a live stream about you next. It wouldn't surprise me, even the least.
You know what I've always noticed about these car honks? It's never anybody respectable. It's always trailer trash. People that chain smoke in their fucking house while feeding their goddamn raccoons fucking dog food and shit.
What's wrong with that?
While drinking a goddamn Budweiser and snorting crystal meth off their girlfriend's asshole.
I think she's got a shed out back. In the game?
It's never a nice car. It's never anybody respectable. It's always somebody that looks like they could be either A, a sex offender, or B, inbred.
A lot of intense talking activity. She would not have made it far. I don't think that she was messing with kids. I don't think that she was messing with kids the whole time.
Oh, it's so pretty.
Now I could be wrong. That's right. Oh, that's Miss Barringer. I was about to flirt, and then I seen the name. I was about. Never mind. Might want to get me a shovel so I can dig out of this hole. And she knows more than I could ever dream of knowing. So she knows what she's saying is the truth. Whatever she's saying.
I've been trying to get all the men off this channel
for
months.
Thank you for joining us, ma'am.
It's all perverts. All perverts. You know why they want me? Because I'm not like the other girls. Yeah. As it turns out, when you're not a whore, it makes people want you more. I don't know, man.
Been doing that the whole time?
Crazy. This bag is so heavy.
Yeah, that's I'll take the blame for that. Right? That's my bad. Seriously. You know how I do, man. I see a lady, a lady's face, and now sometimes I'll do flirting, and then I'll say, and don't listen to any of that if you got a husband. I'm glad I read the name first, though.
Dudes really be coming over here looking for fucking attention, talking about something. You need to buy a wagon for the back of that bike. Bitch, you need to buy a wagon for the back of my bike. What the fuck are you talking about right now? Get the fuck out of here.
I need allies.
Come on back. See what I mean? How am I doing anything wrong? How am I doing anything wrong? How is this my fault?
Man, somebody should have got them kids some eggs.
Hey, runs up.
That would have well, then she would have had a reason to say what she was saying. Or at least talk about kids, not necessarily threaten lives and talk about decapitation. That's she was asking for trouble doing that right there. And she has to know that.
It's gonna be over for him because I got enough rage to murder an army of fucking men. I just can't stand the fake stuff. That's what pisses me off. If you're real, you understand why I'm angry. If you're the type that stands on ground and means what you say, and
ones that be standing on the ground. If you're the type that stands on the ground, I'm gonna go second. Maybe she'll be tired by the time she gets done with you. And I've also kind of admitted to my fault, so that means she'll take it easier on me too.
and will fucking scrap for honor, then you understand why it pisses me off. Because it's pussy shit. That's what children do, and those are children. That's what children do. Grown adults, they converse and then they fucking scrap and they're done. It's crazy. If it's that big of a deal, why don't you roll up and say something in my face? I'll just start taking down descriptions. And when I see the same cars, I'll call the law and file a stalking report. How about that? That's what we can do. And I got it on camera too, because I got a camera in the front of the basket that's been recording on my entire ride. So all the people that's been honking at me, they're on camera. That's why I was looking for that other phone earlier. Ironically, though, they can't see it in the basket because it's through the holes. It's like shoved down in there perfectly.
Perfectly? Yeah. Always recording. Who's that sound right? Who's that sound like right there? Can you imagine? This is what I always wondered, like, because old Knucklehead's phone, it is just stacked full. Saying he's always talking about how slow it was running. That's because Johnny Gobble screen records all the time. Can you imagine having to go through all the footage if she's probably not even telling the truth right here. How stupid is that right there? Hooking a camera up to the back and then telling everybody, yeah, I'll be quiet because that was kind of dumb to begin with.
So, smile, bitches, you're on candid camera.
And it's perfect.
Come through and honk again. Let me have you charged for stalking.
Poor thing.
And you fuckers that be aiming your cars at me, trying to hit me when I'm carrying 200 pounds worth of equipment, you're on camera too. I'll call the law and make a report for that too.
She is.
I've never seen so many people be jealous of a homeless woman. Really are. But I see what you motherfuckers look like, and I see how disrespectful you are to each other, and I see the lack of respect you hold for yourselves. So I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. Nasty.
What I liked about the older days is news didn't travel so fast. Like if this was, imagine if they had internet in the 1800s, but it was a super, super slow connection. Like when you guys said something in chat, it would take 2 to 3 going out of business days before I got it. and then I reply back. And it'd be a couple more days till you got it. And in the meantime, you'd be telling everybody, "Oh, I'm waiting for the letter from Mike 12 Point." If you lived in England, if you was Apple Creek, you would say it like that right there. I just hate that word travels so fast now. That's what I don't like about stuff. Immediate, is everything's just at your fingertips. That could be good and bad. A gift and a curse, and up and a down, or around the corner and an over. That sounds like a cult a little bit. The 12 Point stalker. Are y'all familiar with the Midnight Riders and Tobacco Wars? Anybody familiar with that? Black Patch Tobacco Wars. Talking about even slower than dial-up. Think internet with internet via postcards. I'd have to write in detail of what I was watching.
Motherfuckers would never make it.
I'm
through what
watching
I've
a
been
video
through.
of a
It's
crazy lady in North
They wouldn't
Carolina.
make it a day. Most motherfuckers couldn't make it an hour with this book bag, this cart, and all this shit. They wouldn't make it. 90% of Americans couldn't do what I've been doing for 2 months. They'd never make it. They can't even go an hour without consuming something. That's all they do. Consume. Consume.
What the hell is going on? Hopefully nobody is so bored that they're watching from the bushes, watching us watch this right here. Nothing to do with country rap from the bushes. Imagine how pathetic somebody's life would have to be to do that right there. Man, I tell you what, man, sometimes I'm just glad that I'm me. Y'all ever wake up in the morning just glad that or you ain't even got to do it in the morning, man. It could be in the afternoon. It could be after lunch. It could be right after breakfast. You ever thankful that you're you?
Consume. They don't know how to.
And that's not cocky if you do. It's okay to be proud to be yourself and not somebody else.
Create. All they know how to do is consume. That's why they're trying to kill me. That's why they're jealous. And despite it all, I'm still out here with these damn pearly whites still smiling. They hate it. What I hate is that they're fake. What I hate is that we can't meet
An early
and talk.
group hug
What I
like
hate
the MTV show
is that nobody wants to fight me. And that tells me they're all scared.
I'm write down a group hug.
Every last one of them. Damn, what a shame. I done bitched out 4,000 people and the internet. My parents said I couldn't fight the world, and I did it.
Couldn't have fought the world.
Sure did. Bitched them all out. Bunch of pussies.
Early group hug. Got a little bit of my bump over here. Early group hug.
Oh, and you ladies that are planning to show up at the courthouse on Wednesday, you will be arrested on the spot if you come within the courthouse property while I'm on property. You've been put on notice. Thank God for attorneys. If anyone from the internet is planning to be at the courthouse when I have court next week, you will be arrested for stalking on.
I've got to make sure I heard that correctly, man. What is this?
Show up at the courthouse on Wednesday, you will be arrested on the spot.
Has this progressed? Was she always this far out there? I think that it's progressed because I'm pretty sure I think we've only watched her on here one time, but me and Kenny, he keeps me up to date on this stuff right here. And in the beginning, I kind of thought that it was an act. At this point, this right here is not an act, right? And now YouTube attention could have something to do with it.
If you come within the courthouse property while I'm on property.
That sound of that bike gives me a headache. Sounds like a semi truck off in the distance that's slowing down.
Will be arrested for stalking on courthouse property.
On a
Do
grade.
we understand?
Steep grade.
Okay.
Yeah.
Speaking of lawyers.
Middle
Oh,
up.
wow, look, I'm seeing stalkers' cars in the parking lot. So this is why your mommies were calling me? I see. One. There's one of my stalkers, that Honda with the writing on the back. I see one. Hold on.
So this is the high school, correct? Mall cop is in here. Shout out to any mall cops. That's right. Shit, more like bumps behind, you know what I'm saying? I already did mine. I already did all mine. I think. Pretty sure. That's how I look for bumps that I may have misplaced. You already knew that right there. This right here is the high school. Yes, sir. Okay. Fly on a bike. Mall cop. Paul Blart Mall cop. And as most of you know, anybody that's ever been violated, feel like that they've been violated, will go down and watch a Paul Blart Mall cop as if nothing has happened. It's unfortunate.
On. Two. That silver Ford right there, that passed by me 6 times yesterday. He aimed his Ford at me and almost hit me at the bottom of the hill where the tunnel is next to the coffee shop. That Ford right there. This is interesting. So this is who my stalkers are. Fucking high schoolers. And I bet you that Subaru's over there somewhere. I bet you that fucking and that's, look, and the sheriff's up there. That's exactly why they protect them. Resource officer. You see this shit?
This was yesterday.
So that Honda, silver Honda, that Ford, both of those cars have not only almost hit me, but they pass by me on a daily basis honking their fucking horn. Let's go see who's outside on school property. Let's go scope out the parking lot. I should have done this, I guess, 2 months ago when all these fuckers started stalking me. And then their mommies call law enforcement saying that I'm communicating threats. No, your child is in the street harassing a homeless woman, a sex trafficking victim.
Her wig flip-flopped?
But they pass by me on a daily basis honking their fucking horn. Let's go see who's outside on school property.
Oh, she's already on school property, huh? Yeah. Again, sounds just like somebody else.
A sign. Booking.com. The family.
There's one of my stalkers, that Honda with the writing on the back. I see one. Hold on. Two. That silver Ford right there, that passed by me 6 times yesterday. He aimed his Ford at me and almost hit me.
One of a kind truck, by the way. You won't see a lot of. It's kind of unique tailgate.
The bottom of the hill where the tunnel is next to the coffee shop. That Ford right there. This is interesting. So this is who my stalkers are. Fucking.
You know the young man. I guess it's the kid that has that truck right there. Like, he was so proud that she was filming his truck. Probably he was like, "Hell yes, she was out there. That was my truck. That'd be badass." Well, maybe not. Might be kind of scary. Never mind.
High schoolers, and I bet you that
Got that Saturn Ion.
Subaru's over there somewhere. I bet you that fucking and that's, look, and the sheriff's up there. That's exactly why they protect them. resource officer. You see this shit? So that Honda, silver Honda, that Ford, both of those cars have not only almost hit me, but they pass by me on a daily basis honking their fucking...
She has a deflatable wig. I remember you telling me about this right here.
horn. Let's go see who's out.
Did she pump up her wig on the live stream? Or did you? I remember you telling me she either pumped it up or deflated it, her wig. A lot of people don't know. Some people know that she's got a inflatable wig.
Also on school property. Let's go scope out the parking lot. I should have done this, I guess, 2 months ago when all these fuckers started stalking me. And then their mommies call law enforcement saying that I'm communicating threats. No, your child is in the street harassing a homeless woman, a sex trafficking victim. You fucking stupid people out here raising these children to bully people. They're just gonna scope out the parking lot. That appears to be stupid. That's faculty.
Damn, she knows it all, don't she?
Do a little recon on a Thursday. Yep. Wow. Wow. So this is another one that pulls up on me, honking the horn, blaring, being rude as fuck, revving the engine up. RJS 3252. I'm doing it to every single one of these cars that I have on camera stalking me. I'm done with this shit. Oh, wow. Damn, there's another one. I mean, it's just one after another. Yeah. Look, and he's even got the gaming sticker in the back. So, you know, he's the type that likes to stalk me. VEV, I've already got him on camera. I've shouted that out several times and couldn't get the last two of the plate. This kid's been stalking me for months. Wow, this is crazy. Let's go through the rest of the parking lot.
Well, she's locked up, man. I hope she gets the help that she needs, man. I hate to see it. That just breaks your heart. That's and I think she is homeless, or she's got a boyfriend or a part-time boyfriend. Kind of has a boyfriend. Oh man. That's rough.
Yep. Every single one of these trucks. Jesus fucking Christ.
That's what I said.
Crazy, y'all. So this is a high school. This is it. Now I'm figuring out who's been stalking me. These are all high schoolers. They're part of some sound shop.
Oh no.
Oh, that's the sound shop from downtown where the guy... Y'all, this is crazy. Look at
It's
this.
fixing to go downhill.
Nobody cares. The cops are sitting right there, baby. The cops are right there. Cops are right there. I'm not breaking no law. This is a public space. THL. This is the one last night that went by me 5 times honking, blowing. 75, 79, 97. BD 4590. NY 2050. BD 4590.
BD.
NY 2056.
Ugh.
ZV 4640. 4606, sorry. And honestly, I don't know if I've seen that black. I don't remember that truck. Every single one of these, absolutely. Yes, the fuck. Yes, the fuck. So I'm being stalked by high schoolers, you guys. I'm being stalked by high schoolers.
I think that y'all live in a fairly small town, and you like to hang out at the laundromat. Everybody in town knows that you like to help people outside the town. Know that you like to hang out at the laundromat, and they also know that you're crazy. And crazy people are cheap entertainment. So you might get some first person You know, you got people in your live stream chat, and you got people in real life chat, and I think they're just fans. We're gonna have to keep up with this right here. See, like Kenny said, I think they're gonna make an example out of her, especially her messing with them kids. Being up here at the high school.
Yeah, the police are not going to do their job, so I have to.
Going up here to the high school is crazy work.
I'm being stalked by children from this school. It's crazy.
It's crazy.
I guess all these people up here on the mountain been doing so much crystal meth and alcohol, they forgot to raise their children.
Damn.
So now their children are out in the streets stalking me. Well, I got the plates now, so the next time I know exactly where to go. Come straight into the office, talk to the principal, and say,
Turtle. What's up, TTK?
It's just
all of them, baby. Every last one of them you got.
Jesus saves. It's ridiculous. Let's go to the parking lot. I have a feeling that's where all the... Here's some more. There's that white Sentra. He tried to hide it behind this truck.
Oh, no.
This is another problem. You know, it's crazy. I hope there's a cop watching right now. How do I know which one of these youngins are troublemakers? How do I know, officer?
I was wondering because I knew that she got banned from one, and then it wasn't long after that she was at another one. So, and look, I didn't know that a lot of times you won't even see more than one laundromat in towns these days. Used to, there was a lot more common. Scared me a little bit, startled me. Went to rolling. House is on level.
Those cars. You know why? Because those children aren't problematic. Why is it this row of cars that are the fucking problem in this town? LJA 371A.
There's some dudes in chat that
These
think
are the future criminals. Rockingham County Sheriff's Department, pay attention. These are the inmates you're gonna have in your jail. Right here on this row. VAZ 585.
How ironic is that? They used to call that foreshadowing. Reverse semi foreshadowing. Yeah, Pimp Pigeon Ralph. Shout out to Pimp Pigeon Ralph. Been a big fan of him for a long time, and he knows that. Hell, everybody knows that right there. But yeah, there's people in her chat right now that's thinking, man, if I just had 5 minutes to talk to her and let her know that I care and that I love her and that I would be a good husband. That's what they think. They think that I've seen it first person. Not necessarily as crazy or as obvious. I mean, it was obvious that they were crazy. And then, your boy gets in an entanglement with her. And next thing you know, she's driving his Tahoe and hanging out with a Mexican. And I love Mexicans. My neighbor's Mexican. One of the best people I've ever met. But y'all have seen it happen.
3 LAD, that's it.
Might have to cut that
LAD
out,
3963.
Okay.
Tired of this shit. Your goddamn kids are out here stalking me, interrupting me while I work. So look, how do I know that
it's a special occasion. They've been watching on. They've been doing one view, 4 eyes, one view, and I asked them. I said, y'all break out another phone so I can get that other view? And I appreciate them for doing that right there. How sweet. What kind, that's the kind of marriage that stays together. Couples that lay together or sit or wherever and watch Mike 12 Point or one of his alter egos. Man, is that the key to a successful marriage? Is watching me? It sounds good.
Entire back row is nothing but problems. They're the bullies of the school. They think they're the cool kids, but they're bullies.
I hope things start going better for you guys. Everybody that's watching Mike 12 Point with your significant other regularly. I hope things start getting a little bit better for you guys, man. I see brighter days ahead. The future is looking bright. It's darkest before the dawn.
And this kid is the one that just went by honking. Remember a while ago when I was like threw my hands up? This was the kid that went by honking. He was on the way to school. VEV 4515.
Damn. I hate to say it, but it sounds like somebody else.
And the dice. Fruity little thing with your hubcaps, aren't
and
you,
I hate
boy?
to say it. Yeah,
Yeah, well, you better tell mom and
that's
daddy.
a high bond right there.
You see me, you honk your horn and aim your car at me. He came over the white line to hit me on a bicycle.
They got it recorded.
Did I mention I have like 200 pounds of equipment on me right now? Let's see who else we can find. Damn, it never dawned on me. Here we are. Dylan, y'all can thank all you people that are going to see your tags on my channel tonight. You can thank Dylan Duncan because of his stalking. He led me here to y'all's school, and because of that, I was able to obtain this information on your license plate. So everybody thank Dylan Duncan for blowing the lid off this high school. Let's go.
She's riding around while smiling, looking at all the cars like she's accomplished something. It's kind of evil, right? She's got kind of a evil, a bit of an evil energy. Tell them, see little, see lit. All counties, all districts, Jack. That's right.
All these other idiots' mistakes.
There was Jackrabbit.
Leave me the fuck alone.
Thought you was
this
me.
is another little shit right here. That number 3.
I first started reading. I thought you was me, but I guess it was Jackrabbit.
In a world where you've constantly been told what you can't do, who will you choose to be when presented with something different? Ask your healthcare provider what could be.
I don't know what that's for, but obviously targeted.
I hope the parents are real pissed now. You know what I want to be doing, parents? I want to be working out and minding my business. But every time I go to do that, your brat-ass children interrupt me at my job. So now your brat-ass children have become my fucking responsibility. I got it. Somebody's got to do it because you're not doing it. You're not playing mommy. You're not playing daddy. Why is your child out here bullying adults? Why is your child in the street trying to bully an adult? What are you doing at home, mommy and daddy? Because you're doing something wrong.
I kind of stalled there, man, trying to think of a decent argument to counter-argue. But I can't think of one. I got one bar. One bar.
Otherwise, your children wouldn't be bullies. Let me tell you something. I got 2 children, and neither one of them are fucking bullies.
What's up, CK?
And as it just so happens, the state says that I shouldn't be a parent, but then I have to deal with parents like you that think that it's cute to raise children to be fucking bullies.
She's gonna miss these
so
lives.
You're a better parent than me. Oh yeah.
She's gonna miss having a bunch of people pretending to listen to her and all the attention all them guys were giving to her. I never seen her lean much into that attention. Do flirting. Let the twins hang out. I mean, every now and then they'd be out there, but these days they're always out with most of these female streamers. Big fan of it.
Sure. We can see that. We can see that. We see the byproduct of your parenting skills.
We're good, brother. Hope you're well.
Your brat
you and the family.
Circle me like
Beautiful
a fucking
family.
vulture, screaming, throwing things from their cars, fucking cussing. And I am trying to work so I can make it off the streets. So either A, you hate yourself, B, you just want to hate me because you hate yourself, or C, you're as evil as your children if you think that this is okay. Oh, but you know what? That might explain where these children got those behavioral patterns. Look at how the adults act here.
I'm at the hot wireless internet. It's right at we're at here right at an hour, man. That's usually when it starts tanking. I got to start paying for more data. I got prepaid internet. Got to start paying for more data.
Thank you.
CK getting a lot of love in here. Yeah, that Fox jersey's hitting. Writing them love letters. Yeah, there's a whole I'm not too other than what my brothers told me about it. I'm not too probably turn that up a little bit. So volume warning. But yeah, there's a lot of lonely men and women out there that write to a lot of lonely, I guess maybe lonely men and women write to the men in prison, but it goes the other way too. I've heard about them serial killers that have women all head over heels. You know, they send them all their money.
Damn, all those cars, every single one, every license plate you saw is kids at that school that have been following me around for months, honking at me, blaring their horns, like I said, throwing stuff from cars. Well, I'm glad I got the plates now, so the next time I have that problem, I'll just call. I'm gonna save this video when I get done, bookmark it or whatever, so that I have those plates. So the next time those kids try to hit me or whatever, you know, they point their cars to hit me, and I've got 100 pounds of weight on my back, and then me, and then the bike. I'm pushing around like 200 something pounds.
I don't know, man.
Thank you.
Just crossed my mind.
Thank
Probably
you,
is. Not worth it though.
And these kids act like it's a fucking joke.
Talking about that backpack she's
channel.
wearing.
They think it's cool that somebody has a YouTube or something. I don't fucking know. I just know that other people in my position have been through the same thing.
Probably is, TTK.
And the whole reason that I'm in this situation is from other bullies.
Damn. She's that's not my this time it's not my internet, man. We're good on internet this time. She's in there pinching a loaf off. Didn't want nobody to hear that. Them farts. That's that sound when they trying to hold it in. Y'all know.
Lord have mercy.
This is this is her being led away in handcuffs. Quick, first name the first person to ever monetize their trip to jail. First person in chat wins. I love that the whole town showed up for this right here, man. And the cops are doing their job. They let everybody get lined up out there. They probably got signs, cowbells, megaphones. They're honking out. They're stalking her right now. Oh man, shouldn't feel bad, but I do a little bit. She is, you know, she is a little cuckoo. All right, let me get this other video. I think it's the last live, ain't it? Breezy Brooke. Move that. Share screen. Brooke is live.
We need to go over here and brush my teeth.
Yep, they smell awful. You're right. They linger too. Because it's like a drawn out fart. So you ever seen the it's like a heat camera of when somebody passes gas, does flatulent on the rear side. It'll be like a little puff. So whenever they string it along like that right there, string that fart along, it'll get to lingering. Like the old cartoons, whenever there'd be a smell like a pie smell, it would just like that. Just like it. Exactly how I did it.
Okay. That whole back row of cars at the high school, those 4 white trucks. No right to go to my personal property. If I have to go do a bid.
Nothing at all is happening.
Nothing. What they want to be. Coconut basins with coconut. I like these. These are actually some of the best coconut water to buy. They're $1.25. As you can see, the macro breakdown on the back. 6 grams is not that bad for coconut water. If you're working out, you need a little. Hey.
I'm Deputy Jacobson, Sheriff's Office. Can we step outside? I need to speak to you.
And when they say, when they do this right here, they hit you with this They hit you with this motion right here. Could you step outside? We need to speak. You're going to jail. I know from firsthand experience. Could you step outside? They don't want to, they don't want to, and they're doing it out of respect. They're trying to catch you a couple of energy drinks, and they about to haul your ass off to jail. Could you step outside? She's taking her cart like she'll be back later. I'm going to park my cart right here. I'll be back in just 1 minute. Heck yeah. Damn, I'd love to go to that parade.
That's all right. Here, I'll grab it.
They need to have a look-alike contest. Maybe everybody can get together and watch their favorite live, whatever her most viewed live is. Everybody get together and, man, that's what I'm talking about right there, man. Paintsville needs that right there. It should bring the town together. Anytime you got an idiot running around town, it should bring the whole town together. Maybe it did up there, but this right here is a little bit more public. Guess maybe a little bit bigger town. Back to 2 bars. He done got the gloves on.
So what am I being arrested for?
What? I didn't say you were under arrest.
No, clearly you're grabbing gloves like you're detaining me.
Yeah, she knows.
No, I didn't say any of that.
So what's going on?
What's happening this morning?
You talking about the teenagers that are stalking me?
And if he wasn't going to take her to jail, if he was looking for a reason to not take her to jail, it went out the window as soon as she turned that phone around and started recording herself being arrested. Because that right there is completely disrespectful.
I don't know. That's what I'm asking. What's going on this morning?
Sir.
Look at her muting. Okay, I spoke too soon.
So what is happening this morning?
Yes.
What is
Nothing's happened this morning. Nothing's happened this morning.
Nothing at all has happened.
Nothing has happened this morning. I haven't had any altercation with anybody
alcohol?
this morning.
Haven't had
Well,
any
I actually had
cars?
2 teenagers on the way to the school that honked me and aimed their car at me, but I have not personally had any problems with anybody this morning. I've had 2 teenagers.
Okay, well let's stop. Let's rewind. You said you had 2 teenagers. You do what now?
What they do is I'm on that bike with all of that weight, and you can feel how heavy that bag is.
Right.
Plus the weight on the bike. They aim their cars towards me, and I have them on camera doing this, and it doesn't, they've done it over and over for months. And every time I call you guys blame me. Y'all tell me to stop working when I'm homeless, and this is the only way I have to make money. And the reason that I'm homeless is because you guys arrested me. And I'm sorry to generalize, but the Rockingham arrested me for crimes I didn't commit twice. And matter of fact, they facilitated a guy that's been stalking me. Kid that goes to that high school or just graduated, Dylan Duncan. And then he had me arrested for stalking. And then he also sued me, and I had to spend what money I had in savings for a car so that I could leave this damn godforsaken town. I just had to spend that on an attorney.
If you don't like the town that you're living in and hate the people and don't like the town that you're living in, move. That's one way not to get ahead right there. We're back to one bar, by the way. That's the reason I stopped. And we're like, oh, Mike's going on a rant again. We're one bar. This is one bar. And we're back to 2. See, now I can shut up.
Okay.
So, and there was a silver Nissan in that school parking lot, early 90s model, with a feather and 2 dice in the rearview mirror. White boy, young. I would say he's probably, sophomore age. He went past me, honked the horn when I was headed here from Walmart. He was headed up the mountain, past the rec center. We made it to the top of the hill, and he honked the horn. I go through this every single day. So when I went to that parking lot, I actually recognized the Honda. Man,
imagine if that's all y'all had kids in high school. Imagine if that's all they had to deal with is some kids honking their horn. What a terrible world we live in. Them kids was out there honking their horns. Move, bitch. Get out the way.
That has writing on the back of it. Silver Honda, early 2000s model. All of these cars I have on camera. I recognize that Honda. And when I went to get the plate, I recognized the
Yeah, very lenient. But she shows up at school.
Been following me around this town for months, stalking me and aiming their cars at me with the intent of either, at the very least, making me flip off of my bike, which is still clearly I already have injuries from that bike. So, it's dangerous. It's not a game. It's not a game.
No, it's not a game. You're right about that. So, are you streaming now, I'm assuming?
Yes.
Okay. So, have you made any threats towards those children or anybody at the school or on the premises or anything like that?
No.
So we've had several people saying that you have made some threats towards the
And
kids.
you can watch it on Breezy Briefs with Brooke. If you want to see the video, it was posted this morning. I can give you a timestamp and date. It was actually posted an hour ago on my last stream. You can go check it out. No, absolutely not.
So you haven't made any threats whatsoever?
Nope.
Saying that you were going to gut some children or cut some heads off or anything like that?
I'm allowed to. I want to say, as long as I did not say that I was going to harm any of those
Lie, and they caught her red-handed.
children at that school. People are calling and taking things out of context. So why don't you take
You're not allowed to threaten harm to anyone. Period. Okay.
I can say.
You cannot tell somebody that you're going to kill them or cut their.
I did not say that I was going to kill anybody.
What you did just said was that you can say whatever you like, and you can't.
Okay,
you can't say.
What I'm telling you is that people are taking things out of context, and I'm telling you to go look at the video.
I don't have the means to do so.
Oh, okay.
Like to show me,
yeah, well,
I'd be happy to watch it.
It's 3 hours long. Okay. It's ridiculous.
I'll agree. It is ridiculous.
See that y'all see how smooth the ad runs? Look how smooth that ad runs. I got 1/2 dim bar of Wi-Fi right now. That ad runs smooth.
Go to the school exactly. Were you trying to? I mean, what was your business on the school? on the school grounds there.
That's not anything you ever want to be asked by a police officer. What was your business up there at the school? Yeah, she does straighten up a little bit. I think she knows how serious it is, though. I mean, she knew that she was being arrested when she seen he had them gloves on. That's probably what it is. She already knows she's being arrested.
Am I being arrested? I'm done talking. Have a great day.
Nope.
You can't even talk to these motherfuckers, y'all. You see what I'm going through? You see what I'm goddamn going through? I got 200 motherfuckers in this town stalking me, and they care about their goddamn feelings, and fucking they don't give a fuck about my right to speech and my right to defend myself. Let's get out of here before I go to jail for something else I didn't goddamn do.
Well, ma'am, hold on. Miss Clark, I just need you to bear with me here for a second.
Can I go?
Right now.
You're escalating a situation.
Man, he's being pretty damn cool, if you ask me. Especially as disrespectful as she is being. I think he's being pretty cool. Shout out to this cop right here.
Ma'am, I'm not. You are.
Officer.
And I need you to listen to me now. Okay? Right now, you're being detained, okay? You're being detained at the moment until I can figure out for sure that you have not threatened any children or anyone's lives. Do you understand that? You understand?
What I said exactly was that parents need to raise their children better, that their children are stalking me. Okay.
I understand what you're saying.
That's scary, man.
If you have threatened kids and you went ground,
I did not threaten anybody. Do y'all see this shit?
That's what I'm telling you. You are being detained.
Because they know that she's, number one, they know that she's crazy. She's a lunatic. Used to, if someone was crazy, they'd say they're batshit crazy. And that's what she is. And she's been threatening. So imagine you're a parent and you have a child that goes to that school and you hear that it's locked down, and you know this bitch right here is not only crazy, but she's been making threats. I mean, you're gonna especially today, the way the shit is today, you're automatically gonna think the worst.
For you.
Okay, well then detain me
until I can figure out further. So
you gonna put me in the back of the?
You gonna stand here with me? What? You can just stand here with me, and we can be civil people. We can do that. You want to do that?
Can I smoke, please?
I don't mind. Sure.
All right. Well, I don't have anything to say at this point.
Cool cop.
Well, if you would.
What?
Just
I'm looking for
making sure she ain't got no weapons. Let's see this guy's name.
For a vape. I don't have cigarettes. I'm looking for a vape. I don't know, and you have no right to go to my personal property.
I don't want to go.
You're looking. You're hovering, y'all. Can somebody call my attorney, Bruce Lee out of Greensboro? Please, can somebody get him on the phone and tell him that they are starting
the guy
stuff
from YouTube?
That they are breaking my rights. Somebody please call Bruce Lee. Can I call my attorney?
The YouTube attorney?
Absolutely.
None of it kind of. That's right. That's a lot of balls.
They know good and fucking well I ain't the one in harm to fucking society, y'all. This is crazy.
That's what I was waiting on.
Been following me around all fucking morning looking for a fucking reason. What did I tell y'all? I told y'all, yeah.
You're gonna get to doing yapping and then hit her with that taser. Bruce Lee, isn't that the YouTube attorney? YouTube attorney. I don't know what to type in. Attorney at law. Reaction. Play this while I look.
Yesterday, this is the shit they were going to start doing because I'm homeless. I'm the only homeless person in this town. And I'm telling all these fucking secrets about the sex trafficking and the sex rings and the fucking restaurant, Uptown Tavern, selling ass, and the sheriff's department. I'm telling it all.
I'm pretty sure it was Bruce something. I don't see him.
I do not have any weapons.
Miss Clark.
I
He
do
used
not
to, he used
have
to always
weapons.
pop up in the
I want my cigarette.
there he is, my algorithm.
Where is it?
This is
Bruce
Brooke Clark. I'm
Rivers.
calling. I need Mr. Bruce to know that they're gonna arrest me for more stuff that I didn't do. They're taking videos out of context after, once again, you guys know that I've been stalked by, I don't know, 200 people. The
Good
last
evening,
video
young
that I
lady.
posted on Breezy Briefs with Brooke, some of the people that
Breezy
facilitated this arrest, their kids tell their license plate
Got that stank
will
on.
be in that video. So they're going to arrest me. I don't know what for, but that's what they're looking to do. So, yeah, let Bruce know, please. Thank you.
Man, we got the voicemail. That hurts right there.
You're not going through my personal property.
You call your attorney
you're
while
not
you're getting
letting me
arrested.
go through it.
After
You're playing
you
a
get arrested,
game.
you get the voicemail.
No,
That right there
I
hurt.
was told that you have a knife.
Jacket
Please get it.
chain.
Roll the bag over and get it, please.
You want me to go through it? You want me to go through your stuff?
I want you to go through the side pocket. If you roll the bag over,
Bruce Lee
there is a
jacket
hunting
chain.
knife on the side of the bag. You can grab that.
I don't need the knife. I was going to give you your vape.
I don't know where it's at.
Okay, well then we'll just stand.
Kind of like an Ozark Trail. Okay, damn, Ozark makes everything, don't they? Ozark Trail.
I guess we
Backpacks,
will.
Lighters.
This video of you threatening children.
Okay.
That's what we'll do.
Right.
Everything's taken out of context.
And I don't know that. So
Well,
you're just gonna have to.
I did. I said that people that raise brats that behave like those bullies ought to be gutted in the fucking street. People like that, whoever raised them goddamn hellions, I don't know who. The children.
See, to sit there and talk to the cops this way tells you everything you need to know about her mental stability. And I think we're all a little mentally unstable. Put a 1 in chat if you're at least mildly mentally unstable. At least you was at one time or another. Shout out to everybody that's getting mentally stable. Stabilized.
Those 4 white trucks, the Honda. I've got a list. I've got a video of 20 fucking kids in that parking lot that's been stalking me for 2 months. I rode by there. I recognized the Honda. I did it.
This is Wick
Some
Studio,
besties in here,
built to
okay.
meet any brief. When your project
I did not say that. I said anyone that has evil intent ought to be gutted, just like I believe in the death penalty. Just like I say, pedophiles should take a bullet to the head. They should.
Go ahead.
Yeah, man, it's hard to disagree with that right there. Some people would say that they should be forgiven after they've done their time. I don't agree with that.
Oh, full Tommy Robinson moment. Bring it on. I'll do a bid. I'm willing to be a fucking martyr. Freedom of speech, content.
I'm gonna start to build my brand so y'all will like me more. I'm gonna start making statements that everybody would obviously agree with me. Statements that you would have to be a really bad person to disagree with me on to build my brand, so people will know what kind of person I am. So people will know that I have good morals. I have morals and stuff.
Let the internet bullshit surpass fucking laws, and then you start.
I think people that break the law should be punished.
Those little squats down there. I didn't admit that I was going to harm anyone.
You said that the parents of the kids that are quote unquote stalking her deserve to be beheaded and gutted.
No, I did not say beheaded. This is.
She did say that. The only thing that would make this right here better is if she just started reading random people in chat, reading what they were saying. North Carolina Steve says you shouldn't arrest me right now, or somebody sending in super chat. I guess we could.
This
see
is out of context.
what they're saying.
Wow. Crazy. You do. If you raise children to stalk homeless people, you and your children are trash. Y'all don't deserve to live. You are a waste of human life if you raise your children to be bullies and to disproportionately to affect people of minorities. blacks, Mexicans, homeless people. You deserve to be shot dead in the fucking street. Your life is wasted. You are a bitter piece of shit out here trying to harm people with your evil intent, and you deserve to die. Absolutely. At what point did I say I was going to harm someone? By stating that character in them, that evil intent in them is evil, and they're wasting their life. They don't deserve the life that they've been given. I'm sorry.
Off your chest.
You know, I have every reason to be stalking and harming people. It's so crazy how I haven't stalked or harmed anyone since I've been homeless on the street for 2.5 years.
I was going to wait till she was done before I said anything.
And all they want me to do is go back over there to that sex trafficker. That's what they're trying to do, y'all. It'll never happen. Fuck it.
I think she's talking about her boyfriend right there. I don't know if that's current boyfriend, ex-boyfriend, boyfriend once removed, like the previous ex-boyfriend. I don't know too much about right in front of the law.
Absolutely. Absolutely. How do you feel to raise your kids and allow your kids to behave this way, and then try to have the person who they're stalking locked up? How about y'all stay off my fucking page? Y'all so far up my damn ass, y'all probably know what I had for dinner last night. Y'all over here stalking my page. Weirdos.
She sure is. This man, I think he's been more lenient than what I would have been.
Good.
More lenient than Judge Lee Niet. Judge Niet.
It's fine. It ain't nothing new. This is the 4th time that I've been arrested for crimes I didn't commit. First time I was 17. They charged me with injury to real property over a lock that wasn't even broke in a foster home that I snuck out of. Then they said I abused my daughter. Yeah, when she fell and broke her arm. And then they said I abused her, and then they locked me up for that. And then last October, after almost 10 years of not being in trouble and managing to keep myself out of trouble and sober, they locked me up for more crimes in Wentworth. 2 bitches at Planet Fitness called the law because they knew I had a YouTube channel and they were leftists. And they called the law and said that I spit on them and communicated threats. And actually what happened is they communicated threats to me. And I said, okay, let's go outside. And they didn't want no smoke. And I just got off probation for that. Unsupervised. And then this shit started with this kid. And I was arrested again. The kid that was stalking me in the blue Subaru that I filed 6 different reports on. Somehow he was able to go down to the magistrate and file a warrant on me. Oh, and then he sued me yesterday. So, I'm just glad that I picked up a camera.
Suing.
You know, those license plates are imperative. I would recommend you do the same thing to keep yourself safe. If you were homeless, anytime you know that someone has a target on your back, make sure to get their license plate.
Where are you at in the country? Brooke looking good.
Yeah.
Stop talking.
What,
okay, Dusty. By the time somebody give her
I told you it's in the bag. I'm not a violent offender. Jesus. It is. I don't think so. Not on me. No, that's fine. All of this has been taken out of context. It's fine. Yep.
So why'd you go over to the school?
I didn't go over to the school.
Okay, well, I know you went over.
A sign. Booking.com. The family must depart.
I didn't go over to the school. Sir, you asked me a question. I didn't go to the school. I was driving past the school, and two of the students aimed their cars at me while
be going anywhere for a while.
While I was on a bicycle with over 60 pounds of weight on my back.
Going to the canteen.
This is something I go through every day. And as I was passing the school, it's like God's light was shining down on this silver Honda that has this white writing on the back that was backed in. And I noticed that Honda's almost tried to hit me 5 or 6 times in this town. Every time they see me, they rev up their engine and aim their car at me. So I drove in the parking lot to get tags. And as I was in there, I realized I did not go to the school. I was coming to Walmart.
But you just said you went to the park.
Right.
So you went to the school.
I went to get tags, yes, for my safety.
So you did go to the school. Okay.
No, I did not go over there with the intention of going there.
I didn't ask about that.
Okay. And it's a public space. Okay. So I pull in the parking lot and I noticed there's 4 white trucks. There's a silver Ford that I saw actually when I recognized the Honda. That's what enticed me to get these plates because
used to in I guess probably late 80s and early 90s. They would talk like this right here. Talk like that right there. Talk like this right here. Like that. What'd you say? Good times, man. That's nostalgia.
Every time I call you guys, when these children try to run me over, you guys say, what's the plate? Or who was driving? Or what's this and this? What's their name? What's their address? I don't have that information. So when I saw the silver Honda and then this silver Ford with black writing on the tailgate, I went in there to get tags. And I noticed that the entire back parking lot are children that have been stalking me for months. And when I call you guys tell me you don't have an address, you don't have a name, you don't have a tag, there's nothing we can do. So y'all are facilitating this stalking because y'all don't want a homeless person here. Because y'all were getting calls from the trolls on the internet. Y'all were getting calls from parents. I know what's going on. And y'all could nip it all in the bud if you just told people to mind their fucking business and to leave me alone. It's crazy. Yes, and I have all of those plates on camera. All of those children that have been stalking me. Their tags, the world knows who they are. Absolutely.
That sounds awful. I can see them though, so I guess I know what they are now. I got one bar. Connor, you so pretty. Anything you say will be used against you. Yeah, there's Dusty again. He's letting you know. You think this is bad? Try Jacksonville. I've been arrested close to 30. Damn, 30 times for things you didn't do. A lot of people always getting arrested for stuff they didn't do. Just another day. Top shelf knows. Brooke, just you have to be calm. They're swatting a homeless woman is crazy. Oh shit.
Absolutely. And those cars are in their parents' names. And also those tags can't be traced by civilians. So it's not like their identity is at risk. Those tags were taken for my personal safety. They try to hit me and run me over. This is not a game. I have people to live for. It's ridiculous, y'all.
It's similar to
y'all believe this shit?
Bump.
So they're driving past you.
Absolutely. I have to drive facing them because if I don't,
no, you have to obey all Chapter 20 laws, which means you on a bicycle have to ride in the same flow of traffic.
I've already talked to other officers about that, and they told me that what I was doing was fine because of this.
It's not. It's a violation of Chapter 20. That's
okay. So now they're going to violate me for not following traffic laws because other people have tried to hit me from behind.
She wants to go to jail. Like she's antagonizing this guy. She's trying to get him. She's just like everybody on YouTube, just constantly escalating. Escalate. Exaggerate, stretch the truth, escalate.
Let me tell you something. If I was to drive with my back facing towards traffic, I'd be in the hospital right now. 100%.
That's why she was saying that they were pointing the cars at her. She was driving on the wrong side of damn traffic. So that makes sense now. While the cars were being pointed at her. Pointing their cars at her.
Well, maybe.
This guy don't like me.
I don't know you. I think I've met you like once.
Oh, then why do you have an attitude when these children are breaking the law by stalking?
Damn.
I'm talking to you.
No, you clearly have an attitude.
You're talking about them coming at you head on.
Yeah.
I'm advising you that maybe if you rode in the correct lane of travel, that wouldn't happen. That's not me having that.
My life's in danger if I do that. They've already ran me off the road several times.
Think she's zooted? What a freeze. You think she is?
It's like, they don't get it. Don't get it at all.
Maybe that's why she went to the bathroom. I don't know. I think she could be. She might be. I don't know. There's a chance.
And once again, all of it could have been arrested if they would have arrested that 18-year-old kid that was stalking
What's up,
me.
Buckeye? Good to see you, brother.
All of it would have been, because that's why he was doing it. You know, he was live streaming it on TikTok,
welcome,
telling everybody he had me arrested. You know, he's getting a
Everybody's
thrill off of it
welcome
because
over
it's a
here.
sex crime. So, you know, he's getting
Just can't be having a big head if you're over here now. All normal people, standard normal people, flawed individuals, imperfect people, just looking to have a good time. Here for entertainment purposes.
you know,
Only.
every time that he sees me in court, every time that I have to go to court, he's getting off on it. It's contact with the victim, which he never would have had otherwise. And if he would have been arrested on the 17th when this shit started and they pulled him over 3 times in one day, all of these children wouldn't be behaving this way. This only started since that kid wasn't arrested and he's still stalking me. So, and he's through technology, through platforms, he's letting everybody in his high school, that's the school he went to, he's letting everybody know what he's up to. So I just want y'all to pay attention to how these crimes are being facilitated through the internet.
That just sounds like she's got a big old buzz on from that wine.
Piss.
Sipping on that wine at Zinfandel. That Moscato.
No.
I forgot the cop was even there.
Find out whether threats were made or credible. That's pretty much it.
I agree, KB. Yeah, about 3 weeks ago when this started with that kid, remember when I said, remember with that day that the Subaru showed up and then it was the black Chevrolet that had like 5 kids in it, and then it was the other little car that had 3 kids in it, and they were circling me right over there next to the rec center, and I jumped out in the street and was screaming or whatever. That day I talked to one of the sheriffs and he told me that parents had been calling him. Can you imagine? You're the victim of stalking. And
one bar. We're not sheep, man. Huh. Huh. That's where the sheep hang out, dude. Huh. We're not sheep, dude. Huh. We don't dream either, dude.
And the sheriff shows up to talk to you about
sheep. They said there's sheep
the perpetrators
over there,
of stalking. Their
Can you believe
parents
that?
being mad at you for being stalked by the children that are committing a crime.
Have y'all noticed how many? There's so many people, so many new Charlie Kirk fans that just appeared out of nowhere. So many of them just happen to suddenly becomes really big Charlie Kirk fans.
It makes sense.
Stream the historic concert celebration September 13th on Disney Plus, Hulu, and ABC News Live.
It's crazy how much fake love
With
people get
Asana,
after they
AI
die.
teammates are here to help
and
keep
when they're
work
still
on track.
alive.
Try it for
Good
free.
to see you, brother. Even gooder to see you. For views, man. Anything for views. Anything. Anything at all for views.
They did, Morgan. On the 17th, they pulled the guy in the purple Subaru over 3 times. One time I actually have on camera. The law states that unwanted contact more than 2 times, he should be arrested on the spot.
Ugh.
Then on the 18th, he made numerous contacts.
Somebody said that in chat. Where at?
Several reports.
I want to see where they said it at, so nobody else will know. I can point it out so nobody else will be able to see it.
That I was stalking him.
Blaming you for someone intentionally driving at you.
From yesterday from that lawsuit, right?
Wonder why she has been problems.
He said she's on live. She was on live. She was on live. So these people are watching.
Heard a lot of horns on her video.
They're taking everything out of context. They're getting law enforcement involved.
Catch 22. That's similar to an Adam 22.
Reports having me banned from fucking businesses like Walmart. Remember that? That was fun. And I mean, this is crazy. I just want y'all to know that when I get out of jail, I'm coming back harder than ever.
Okay, gonna drop that diss track when she first gets out of jail. First day out.
I was trespassed from Walmart. That I was not trespassed from Murphy's bathroom and gas station. They've been letting me use the bathroom and buy tobacco there, and I hadn't had a problem. And actually, I wasn't trespassed from Walmart. I told him I didn't want to be there and I would never come back.
I gotta say, man, her chat's pretty boring. Comparatively, and hell, you put anybody's chat up against ours over here, it's gonna be pretty boring. But as many people as she got over here, it's pretty boring. She probably got somebody banning all the nonsense though. I don't even think I've seen any mods.
No, Benjamin, that wasn't bad. I was down there since 2019, and I never had a problem. Never had a problem in Jacksonville. Never had a problem in another state. Never been arrested in another state.
Randy?
Never been arrested in another county. Jacksonville was nice, but I do know about Charles Fagart.
Who?
I do know what happened to him.
Who'd you call that?
I do know about Charles Fagart.
Yeah, Charles.
I do know what happened to him.
Thank you for agreeing with whatever I said.
Hello, I'm sorry. Kids are cruel.
She is, yeah. On her hands and knees. I guess just on her knees.
Yeah, that's Bethany Community School.
I would say it means you're getting the job done, Buckeye, but hell, you ain't ever on no bullshit. So somebody's just having a bad day if they're blocking you, man. Pronounce exactly how it's spelled.
Right now I'm gonna be trespassed. Morgan. Oh God, sorry, Morgan. I'm sorry. The stuff gets all messed up. Hey, Dre. Piper, thank you.
Can you use a bail bondsman in NC up there on the north end?
Same shit, different day.
You can go there and talk to him real quick.
Great. Now I'm gonna be trespassed from the Dollar Tree, you guys.
They're trying to make you move. Sounds like they're trying to get you out of town.
Hello? Hello? Yes.
Get the show on the road, officer. A lot of people want to tell you instead of show you.
Oh, what was her reason for banning me?
Go out of the way to tell you.
Did she say? Gotcha. She didn't have a reason.
Got nothing to do with the live and those start. Never mind, man. Never mind. Got one bar. The Macho Man. Yeah, that's like somebody called him Bret Hart glasses earlier.
No, don't name drop that. I'm aware.
Somebody else that wears women's sunglasses.
Well, you ain't seen nothing. Please
Breezy.
go back and watch past 2
Breezy
months.
sunglasses.
It's crazy.
Oh, yeah.
Because I was looking for trouble when I woke up, getting surrounded by teenagers revving their engine and like trying to get my attention by slamming doors. And yeah, I was looking for trouble when I went into Planet Fitness and work out, and the manager and her assistant couldn't just stand my mere presence, so they had to call the law and lie. Make up a
I'm sure she was standing there being real quiet. Slim Jim, she probably got it tucked.
whole fake policy just to have the grounds to call the law. I don't know, Anne. I just envision like 8 people in a room right now.
Build a website you love. With
No,
Wix.
stop trying to get me to build a damn website.
For your words,
they're a threat to society.
It's about the 4th time we got that commercial.
Which I'm not. Everything that I have said has been reactive abuse. You know, I'm so glad we learned about that, because that's another thing. In this situation too, it definitely applies. It's reactive abuse. These people are seeking me out with the intention of trying in some way to
I think he had like a lifetime contract with them. I could be making that right there up. But Slim Jim, man. Just making sure it wasn't a tick. I got an itch in my foot. Slim Jim, they talk about it was in one of the wrestling After Dark or whatever it's called, Beyond the Shadows. You know what I'm talking about, where they I think it's on Vice usually. Slim Jim, wherever Macho Man, wherever he wrestled at, they automatically got like this fat Slim Jim advertisement package, because wherever he was at, you know, obviously he was a spokesperson, the spokes Macho Man. All right, I'll stop.
Logically impact me, whether it's bullying, whether it's just interjecting themselves in my life.
I'll be here all week.
And then when I get angry and lash out and say stuff, then I'm the bad guy. It's reactive abuse. Yes, Brandy, they absolutely do. People think that harm should come to me because I share my life online. I didn't even pick this. I came to this platform trying to talk about politics. Society turned this into a me page.
Turn my mic off and practice a couple of times.
I never said that kids should be beheaded. No way, Austin. I'm so sorry. Was it your girlfriend?
Oh, yeah.
No, I'm doing, y'all.
Had too much confidence.
I love you guys. That's not going to happen now. It's worse.
It's still late.
Oh. Still waiting. Sorry. Usually they arrest you quicker
Want to say
than this,
two?
especially if you're running from them. No, it was just, what? Where were you? You were like downtown eating or something and someone just attacked you down there?
Take off running.
Morgan, I can't. I don't know.
Hit you with that flying harassment.
Run. Y'all are stupid. That's
Yeah,
fine. I
I
won't make
can.
it very far. My
I can't
quads
remember
are
which one. I
fried.
guess it was. If there was one about Macho Man. That's where it
All
would
right.
be.
Bye, y'all.
Anything about his contract with WCW?
What happened to your wrist?
It's a biking accident. It's like a fracture.
All right, Miss Heather Brooke Clark. This letter serves as a formal notice effective immediately. You are prohibited from entering any Rockingham County school property, facility, campus, or attending any Rockingham County sponsored event, regardless of location. This ban is in response to threatening statements of harm you made towards students near.
I did not threaten any students.
Dalton.
Everything was out of contact.
And then came onto Dalton at Michael High School property.
I was the victim of stalking.
Compromise the safety of our students and will not be tolerated.
I'll have to go
This
get a
ban
card.
will remain in effect until
I don't like
further
having my
notice.
bank
That's
card
fine.
hooked up to it.
Gladly. Keep your students away from me. How about that?
If
Or my
you go on
granny
school
doesn't like
grounds
her.
again,
I'll
you'll
never
be
go on
arrested.
school grounds again. Never go on school grounds. The only reason I was there to collect evidence for students that have been stalking me.
14-277.6.
Make sure all my stuff is together. And I have to can I cut off my channel? Can I cut off my channel? I need to cut this off.
You want to take the phone?
Do you want to take it?
I want to see what her last what they was saying is as it was being cut off.
All right. Bye, y'all.
What happened to your wrist?
It's a biking accident. It's like a fracture.
All right, Miss
I
Heather Brooke
agree.
Clark. This letter serves as a formal notice effective immediately. You are
What state you're in,
prohibited
really?
from entering any Rockingham County school property,
parents are
facility,
married.
campus, or attending any Rockingham County sponsored event, regardless of location. This ban is in response to threatening statements of harm you made towards students near.
I did not threaten any students.
Dalton at
Everything
Michael
was
High
out of
School,
contact.
and then came into.
All these idiots down here in chat, man, they remind me of other idiots. But they sat there and watched her or listened to watched and listened to her make threats to them kids. Them kids are in high school. And then they're surprised when she's getting arrested. Went to the damn school property up there in the damn parking lot, man. No better than that. Good night, Miss Raider. Y'all have a lovely evening. Or I say y'all, I'm about to get off here too. Let me go trim this facial hair up. That's your mom? Okay. After news press conference, she's going to be used as an example. Yep. I hope they have them big old place cards up there with her mug shot. Maybe they'll roll her bike out there. Have her bike out there during the press conference. Maybe take a couple put a couple of more famous super chats up there on the place cards. I don't know. At least 2 years, maybe more. Yeah, well, maybe she at least get some help. But yeah, she said some shit she shouldn't have said, and then went to school ground. TTK says his mom. All right, y'all have a lovely Saturday. Go bust them yard sales up, man. Could be good yard sale weather tomorrow. knock out some estate sales, go find you something that you don't need for real cheap and set it in a corner and occasionally talk about it. Maybe we'll do some. We need to do some lives this weekend, man. I'm way behind. It's Friday night. It's not still young, is it? It's 1 o'clock. I don't know what else we can look at. Let me see what's in the algorithm. There's Bus Crash Austin. And guys. All right, I'll check out the YouTube landscape and we'll spin the block on them again tomorrow. Maybe we'll put some content together. Somebody needs to put some damn content together. Y'all put some content together, man, so that I can use it. Put something together so that these live streams are more entertaining. I'll be back here. I'll be here in the background for a few. I'm about to get off here, brother. And Kenny was just saying that he was about to go to sleep, but he didn't want me to think that he was dipping out on. Yeah, I know it's 2 a.m. Yeah, we central. Yeah, you extra early over there. I'm gonna get off here. Y'all have a good Saturday. Get outside and get you some rays, some sunshine rays. Maybe put a little bit of that SPF 5 on that mole you got before you go out there. You caught you a buzz. Okay, Terry. You sipping on something, Terry? What you got? Little cocaine? What you work with? I ain't judging you. That's right. R.I.P. to Charlie Kirk. Yeah, that's anyways, yeah, that's sad right there, man. He's got a wife and kid. But yeah, that's an attack on free speech right there. Is what that is. He was kind of like an olive branch, man. I know that he was either really loved. There wasn't a whole lot of people that was like on Charlie. They either really loved him or they hated him. And you know, if you're on his side, you could see why he was really loved. But a lot of his videos, I think his last one was talking about handing out L's. And that's probably not the best way to go about it, because at the end of the day, you're trying to, you know, we want to be united. Americans should be united. We can't you know, we need each other to take on the rest of the world. And if we ain't got each other, then I don't know. It's long gone, I think, unfortunately. And I'm tired, so just don't listen to me, man. I'll get to rambling. And next thing you know, I'm getting kicked off here for a community guidelines violation. But they did get the murder, so I think his family turned him in. Is that what I heard? His own family turned him in? That'd be rough to do right there, man, knowing a family member murdered somebody. Even if you like the guy, turning a family member in for, I don't know. Anyways, all right, I'm going to get off here, man. We'll see y'all tomorrow sometime or another. Go get some rest. Love y'all. Thank you for joining me. Beautiful people. That's right, baby. Tell him. His dad was a sheriff. Okay. Thank you for joining us, ma'am. That's scary, but he knew that was a possibility. they're not gonna take somebody up for telling lies. There's a whole lot of people out here that tell lies, and nobody's trying to take their life. Anytime a life is threatened, it's because they're telling a whole lot of truth that somebody very important doesn't want them to know about, doesn't want a whole lot of people to know about. All right. Love you guys, man. Way more than you love me. We'll see y'all tomorrow. Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum. Come on, man. I know I already hit that stream. Now it's awkward. Now the ending's awkward. I know I already hit that button one time. Come on, man. It's already